What's this setting topic, doctor? All right, sharing everyone. I hope the sharing is clear for you. The sharing is clear so we can just close ours and see the colleagues. Excellent. May God bless you, Dr. Faisal, Dr. Amjad, and Dr. Khalid. Excellent. May God bless you. All right. Now, there's a very important topic. Do you remember The Office? I want to tell you that there are some icons that I can hide and some that I can show. For example, if I entered the screen sharing and didn't find the whiteboard, it will tell me that this version is this and that. And I was going to tell you that the Zoom version doesn't have it, but it actually does. But you need to have a good understanding of the settings to see these things. So how do you access the settings, everyone? How do you access the settings? Make sure you have the Zoom application downloaded on your desktop. Download the settings application on your desktop. All right, here it is. But you need to have a good understanding of the settings to see these things. So how do you access the settings, everyone? How do you access the settings? Make sure you have the Zoom application downloaded on your desktop. Download the settings application on your desktop. All right, here it is. What application are you downloading? Zoom. Why am I accessing it through the app? Because this app gives you access to all the settings available on Zoom. And by the way, it might be easier for you to access it through the app rather than the browser as well. Okay, here it is. What application are you downloading here? Zoom. Why? Why am I accessing it through the app? Because this app gives you access to all the settings available on Zoom. And by the way, it might be easier for you to access it through the app rather than the browser as well. When you enter the app, it asks you for your username and password to get you into these settings. I entered here. Of course, I don't know how you enter, doctor. It asks you for your username and you click on sign in. Clicking the application on your computer downloads and installs it from Google, prompting you to sign in. It asks for your university username and password. Once logged in, focus on the screen showing your lecture schedule. When you click sign in so you don't waste your time, it asks you for the university's username and password. So I enter my university username and password to log in. Once you log in, you'll find something very important. So focus with me on this part. Pay close attention to this screen. You'll find the scheduling for all your lectures. All your scheduled lectures will be here. And he slept like that. This is yours. And here, you can enter and talk about this. All right, let's just stick to the reality. Let's go to that word and click on it. You can click on it from here, and you can click on it from the image above. And you choose the word what, and you also choose the word. Here it shows your name and everything else related to you. Here, there's also a word coming up in the list, or you click on this settings icon. Everything you can control in Zoom is here. This section requires attention to all available options. There are a lot of options. It shows what should appear and what shouldn't. This is in the general settings. It shows what should appear and what shouldn't. If something is checked, it will show up. Everything is listed. 21 GB remaining. And your profile. To change your profile picture, you can do that. You can change anything in your profile, change the picture. It shows you to click on the word edit profile. It shows checked items appear. All is noted here. Profile picture changes are possible. Edit profile and picture. Click edit profile to make changes. Options include editing and resizing picture. Important in general settings. Focus. At the bottom, there's something called everything is written here, 21G by left, and your profile. For those who want to change their picture, you can do that. You can change anything in your profile. Click on Edit Profile, and you can start changing anything you want in your profile. The options are available here, and you can also edit the picture, adjust the picture size. I want to add something important. When you go to the general settings, focus on this. There's something at the very bottom called View More Settings. This is crucial. Click it. When you click on it, it opens a tab for you. It opens a browser tab. It might open in the same browser or a new one, and it will ask you for something. And you can start changing anything you want in your profile. You can also edit your picture, adjust the picture size and all that stuff. I want to add something important for you. When you go to the general settings, focus with me on this next part. There's something at the very bottom called what? View more settings. This is very important and crucial. So click on it. When you click on it, it opens a tab for you. Pay attention. It doesn't open here. It opens a tab in the browser. It might open in the same browser or a new one, and it will ask you for something. It will ask you to enter your email, your university email, and the password. I simply want to take you to the merging section, enter your university email and password. Put it in. Come on in, man. The Zoom stuff, all the tools, the Zoom stuff, all the tools, it's here. Which tool? If it's locked like that, then it's not a flower, right? From the back in blue, it means it's visible. So right now, in this meeting, your meeting options are closed. No. Open it so the whiteboard shows up. And here we have the whiteboard, which is part of the AI tools. So here you have all the tools. Here are all the tools. And now pay attention to me. This open one means these features are activated. If they're closed, then they're not activated. This open one means these features are activated. If it's closed, then it's not activated. Okay, the meeting. You'll find all the meeting settings here. So pay attention. In the meeting here, you'll find a lot of things. What is it? The wedding room, and the wedding room is open, so you have it. You can talk in the wedding room. Okay, if it is closed, then you don't have a wedding room. You no longer have this feature. You no longer have it, or it is hidden from you. This feature has become hidden from you. Okay? Open it so that it appears to me, the wedding room. Okay? Let's go. Let's go. I am trying to show you some things that are open and some things that are closed. And you can start reading at your own pace and see that the host video is closed. The participants are closed because we chose to keep them closed in the settings. Your microphone is recording everything. All the options are available here in this section. The meeting templates are closed. If you want to show them the chat. If the chat is closed, then the chat will be disabled. No. If it's open, then the chat is available and you can start managing the chat. Do you want it to be for everyone or just for certain people? Everything, guys, you can set up Zoom. However you want, there you go. Okay, the patience itself, the whiteboard is available. Surveys, yes, we'll discuss surveys. If you want to conduct a survey for the students, there's a survey or opinion poll. This tool lets you ask questions to see agreement, disagreement, correct answers, or quiz results. If not activated, it won't appear here. To gather opinions, click Launch and ask, when do you want the exam? You can survey if they want the exam next week or after the break. The poll or survey is a tool to ask questions and see responses. So this is the survey tool. If you haven't activated it from within, it won't show up in the list here. If I haven't activated it from within, it won't show up here, and I won't have a poll. Use this poll to gather opinions. Click Launch and ask, for example, when do you want the exam? Or if they prefer it next week or after the break. Then you can end the poll here and see the results. And you can view the results and share the survey with the students. So where did the tool we were talking about, the settings, go? This poll, guys, is if you want to gather the students' opinions, just click on the Launch button and ask them, when do you want the exam? You can do a survey, for example, or ask them if they want the exam next week or the week after the break as a way to conduct the survey. You can conduct a survey for this part, and then you can end the poll here. and see the results, view the results, and check everything out. You can also share the survey with the students and all that. So, where did the tool we were talking about, the settings, go? Just a little. I'll show this a bit. The settings here, if I'm not a co-host for the survey won't show up among the options. Okay, let's see screen sharing. Screen sharing is activated. If someone tells me they don't have screen sharing, it's because it's closed. Of course, this leads to a warning because these things are very important. These things are important. They're fundamental to the session. The basics of the session, of course, there are many things about Zoom, everyone, including the whiteboard, the classic whiteboard we have here, and the tools, features, functionalities, and options available. This is it. This is it. Where exactly did you see the whiteboard? This is the classic whiteboard, right? If that's you, over there. So focus with me on this part. This is not active like this. So the whiteboard here will disappear. The whiteboard here will disappear. It won't be there. Why will it show up? Because I haven't pressed agree yet. So it won't be there. These things are very important. Okay, because I haven't pressed OK. If I press OK, it will disappear. So any options I set up from here, I will have complete control over Zoom. I don't want to take too much of your time, but I wanted to mention this point. I hope today's lecture was helpful. If there were any issues or anything before the lecture, I hope I succeeded today in presenting the information. Best regards. Are there any questions or anything, guys? Peace be upon you. Best regards. Any questions or anything, guys? Peace be upon you.
Peace to you.
Peace and mercy of God be upon you.
Oh my God, Dr. Sammy, you didn't break anything. But I have a question. Doctor, if I want to train on using Zoom, do I have the permission to enter Zoom and train and so on? Did you see the steps I mentioned?
What? I saw everything. Yes, you will do it the same way, but the university has to activate it for you. No, you will enter and train. The session will be half an hour and 5 minutes. Yes, if you want an open session like mine, you need to send a letter to the e-learning department from your email, and they will open your session for you. They have taken 500 licenses. Okay, great. Thank you very much. May God reward you. Thank you, Dr. Faisal. Thank you, Dr. Asma. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Amjad. Thank you all, and we will see you in other lectures. Best regards, and may God bless you. Thank you very much. May God reward you. Thank you for your health. Thank you. May God bless you. Thank you, Dr. Faisal. Thank you, Dr. Asma. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Amjad. Thank you all, and we will see you in other lectures. Best regards, and may God bless you.